Hello students, now let's continue lesson number 3 on page number 40. We have discussed that William Bentinck came to India and thus there have some changes came and he banned on sati system in 1829, but still our Indian peoples were oppressed by the Britishers and our India became a huge market for British good. Okay, so we have discussed that. Let's turn the page. It's here. Okay, now let's see dissatisfaction spread in Indian people. How? Let's see. First picture, education in India was in Persian and in Sanskrit. In 1835, an Englishman named Macaulay suggested a change. So there was a man name was Macaulay and he suggested there that they should give English education in India. So that was the suggestion by Macaulay, and we should teach the native through the English language. So Macaulay suggests about to give English education, and William Bentinck also agreed with him. So now in our India, Britishers started to give English education. They gave English education for their work. Okay, they wanted some clerk, they wanted some people who know English so that their work become easy. So they started English in India. Okay, English education in India. Now what happened? Our society. So okay, now let's see the next picture. By 1856, the British had conquered the whole of India. So most of the part of India were conquered by Britishers in 1856. Okay, now there was a new change came in India, that was an English education. Okay, now what happened? Our society, our Indian people were divided into two groups. Okay, one who was in favor with the English education, where the another was not in favor with English education. Some people who believe that it was good to have English education, they get some knowledge, they get different ideas and get different knowledge. Okay, but some people who are old thinking, who has their old thinking, who stick with their old customs, they thought that English education ruined their religion, destroyed their religion and custom. So both of the people were different opinion. Now what happened? The people who were in favor with English education, they get English education and then they aware about the different things. Now they aware about the duties and rights on their nation. Okay, so they now wanted freedom. Okay, they want to drive away the Britishers because of their awareness, because of their different ideas. Okay, they wanted to drive away the Britishers and they wanted freedom. Now second group who were not with the English education, who were not favored with English education, those people, they thought that English education and Britishers wanted to destroy their old religion, old custom. So they also wanted to drive away Britishers. They also wanted to become free. So both the group, for different reason, they both people wanted to Britishers drive away from our India, from our nation. So now most of the groups, now most of the people wanted to become free. Okay, those who are well educated also wanted to freedom, and those who were not educated or not in the favor with English education, they were also wanted to get freedom. ઓકે સો હવે બધાને એવું લાગે છે કે બ્રિટિશ રૂલ્સ છે ઇટ વોઝ નોટ ગુડ ફોર ધેમ. Okay, so both of the groups and both of the peoples, most of the people were wanted to drive away Britishers from our India. Okay, so that was the dissatisfaction which can spread in all the Indian people, which can see in all Indian people. Okay, so that dissatisfaction become the spark. Okay, let's see what is there in the picture. Now, English education produced clerk to whom the British gave petty jobs under them, and incidentally, it also produced a new generation of intellectuals. So, English education also spread awareness. It generates some intellectual groups of people in India. Now we must educate our brothers and try to improve their material condition. For that we must convey our grievances means complaint to the British Parliament. Okay, so now they were in this group was in favor with English education. They wanted to get English education and they thought that it gives some intellectual group. Okay, so they were in favor with English education, and they now thought that if we know English, then we can present our complaints into the English Parliament, Britain's Parliament. Okay, so they wanted to get education and wanted to oppose Britishers. Okay, now then the other group, they cared little about the need of Indians. Our kings have become puppet and we have lost our old jobs and lands. They are converting our brothers. You only talk, do something to drive them out. Okay, so they have we can clearly see that they all dissatisfied with Britishers. So why? Because Britishers have taken their jobs, Britishers have taken their lands, and they have converted their brothers by English educations. Okay, so and they destroyed their religion. So they wanted to drive away the Britishers. So all the people wanted to drive away the Britishers, and dissatisfaction aroused whole the group of people. Okay, now let's see what happened next. How the spark arose because of the dissatisfaction. Okay, let's turn the page. It's here. The sparks in 1855 to 1857. The sparks can be seen in different region because of the dissatisfaction. Okay, taxes continued to ruin the peasants. Peasants means farmers. So heavy taxes were laid on farmers, and because of that their peasants means farmers, farming was destroying. In Bengal, the Santals who had lost their lands under new land rules become desperate. So some farmers were become desperate because their lands were snatched away by the different land rules. In 1855, they rose in rebellion and massacred Europeans and their supporters alike. So massacred means killed in a large number. So some group of people were become rebellions and they killed large number of people of Britishers and those people who in favor of Britishers. So ઘણા બધા લોકોને મારી નાખ્યા. So rebellion arose in Bengal. Let's see the next picture. So that was the spark we can see in different region. Discontent means dissatisfaction was brewing in the East India Company's army too. Brewing means spread. So dissatisfaction also spread in British army also. East India Company's army also. In East India Company's army, many Indian sipais were served. So there were many Indian people who were served as sipai or soldier. Okay, so those people also dissatisfied in British army. Let's see what they talk. The white soldiers get huge pay, mention to live in and servants. So they talk about the discrimination done by Britishers in the army. So there were two soldiers in company's army. Companyના આર્મીમાં two ટાઈપના soldier હતા. One was Britishers and some was Indian soldiers. Okay, so many Indian soldiers were there in British army. Okay, so there was discrimination between two British soldier and Indian soldier. આ બંનેની વચ્ચે ડિસ્ક્રિમિનેશન થતું હતું. આ જે બ્રિટિશ ઇસ્ટ ઇન્ડિયા કંપનીનું જે આર્મી હતું એ આર્મીની અંદર ઘણા બધા આપણા ઇન્ડિયન પીપલ હતા જેઓ સોલ્જર તરીકે વર્ક કરતા હતા. ઇવન બ્રિટિશર્સ હતા જે સોલ્જર્સ એના કરતાં 6 ઘણા વધારે હતા. ઓકે, 6 ઘણા વધારે આપણા ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જર્સ વર્ક કરતા હતા એઝ સોલ્જર એન્ડ દે સર્વ ફોર બ્રિટિશર્સ એઝ સોલ્જર. ઓકે, બટ આટલા બધા ઇન્ડિયન પીપલ સોલ્જર્સ છે આર્મીમાં એન્ડ બ્રિટિશર્સ ઓછા છે એઝ અ સોલ્જર. બ્રિટિશર્સ વર્ક એઝ અ સોલ્જર્સ દેર વર ટુ લેસ, બટ દેર વોઝ ડિસ્ક્રિમિનેશન બિટવીન બ્રિટિશ સોલ્જર એન્ડ ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જર. That we can see that these sipais were talking about the discrimination, that they were paid high wages to the British soldier whereas low wages to the Indian soldier. Indian soldier ને ઓ મહિનાના 7 રૂપિયા આપતા હતા, જ્યારે બ્રિટિશ સોલ્જર્સને મંથલી વેજીસ હતું 150 રૂપિયા એમને આપતા હતા બ્રિટિશર્સને, વેરેઝ એ જ કામ કરવા માટે ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જર્સને 7 રૂપિયા મહિનાના આપતા હતા. So that was the big discrimination between the soldiers. Okay, so they are talking about this, and extra facilities also paid to the British soldiers such as a huge mansion and servants, extra wages also huge, and extra facilities also given to the British soldiers. So that was the discrimination between Indian and British soldiers in the company's army. While we get a pittance and slow promotion. So promotion was also very slow for our Indian soldier, whereas British soldier it was a quick promotion. આપણા ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જરનું પ્રમોશન પણ બહુ સ્લો હતું એન્ડ બ્રિટિશ સોલ્જર્સનું ક્વિક પ્રમોશન હતું. ઓકે, સો જો બિગ જે સીટ્સ હતી they were reserved only for the British soldiers and not for Indian soldier. So that was the big discrimination between our Indian and British soldier. So spark was also discontentment, dissatisfaction was also seen in the company's army also. Okay, so why this dissatisfaction arose we can see here. Okay, clearly we can see here why these types of dissatisfaction arose in Indian soldiers. Okay, so their wages was low, they have no extra facility. Our Indian soldiers have no extra facility. Then which was the reason for discontentment? Okay, the next reason was there was slow in promotion. Okay, our Indian soldier promotion was also very slow. So many reasons are there for the discontentment aroused in Indian soldier. Okay, now let's see what talking about this soldier. The Angrez asked us to cross the sea, which is against our religion. Who is to Topiwala to abolish our age-old custom. So that was also one reason for the discontentment. Then Britishers sent our soldiers to the another country to cross the sea, and if we cross the sea they were out of our religion. જો આપણા ઇન્ડિયાની અંદર આવો કસ્ટમ હતો કે જે કોઈ પણ સીને ક્રોસ કરે, દરિયાને ક્રોસ કરે તો એને રિલિજનમાંથી એને બહાર કાઢી દેવામાં આવે. સો ધેટ વોઝ ધ ઓલ્ડ કસ્ટમ ઓફ અવર ઇન્ડિયન, એન્ડ આ કસ્ટમ બ્રિટિશર્સને ખબર છે, છતાં પણ આપણા ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જર્સને એવો સી ક્રોસ કરાવીને બીજી કન્ટ્રીની અંદર વારને ફાઉટ કરવા માટે મોકલાવે, લડાઈ લડવા માટે બીજી કન્ટ્રીઝની અંદર મોકલાવે. સો ધેટ વોઝ ધ રીઝન ફોર ધ ડિસકન્ટેન્ટમેન્ટ ઇન ઇન્ડિયન સોલ્જર. ઓકે, તો એમને એવું પણ લાગ્યું કે they wanted to destroy our religion. So Britishers wanted to destroy our religion. એવું આપણા સોલ્જર્સને લાગ્યું. So that was also one reason for discontentment aroused in our Indian soldier. Okay, he is the Mangal Pandey. We must drive out the Angrez. So our British armies ની અંદર જે soldiers હતા, આપણા Indian soldiers, they also wanted to drive away the Britishers. એવો પણ હવે શું જોઈએ છે, એમને પણ ફ્રીડમ જોઈએ છે. સો there were many people who get discontentment and dissatisfied at that time. So in 19th century, the beginning of 19th century, ઓકે, એવા ઘણા બધા ગ્રુપ્સ ઓફ પીપલ હતા જેને બહુ ડિસકન્ટેન્ટમેન્ટ હતો. ઓકે, આવા બધા જે ગ્રુપ્સ છે એ બધા ગ્રુપ્સ ભેગા થઈને શું કર્યું, ધેટ વોઝ ધ ફ્રીડમ ફાઇટ. એમણે બધાએ ભેગા મળીને શું કર્યું, ફ્રીડમ ફાઇટ. ફ્રીડમ માટે ફોર ધ ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ અવર ઇન્ડિયન પીપલ ફાઉટ ફોર ફ્રીડમ. ઓકે, વાય? બિકોઝ દે વર ગ્રેટલી ડિસેટિસ્ફાઈડ. એઓ બહુ જ ડિસેટિસ્ફાઈડ થયા હતા બ્રિટિશ રૂલ્સથી. ઓકે, નાવ લેટ્સ સી. સિપાઈ મંગલ પાંડે attacked the adjutant of his regiment and was executed. So Mangal Pandey was also attacked and he was arrested. So first he started the revolt and attacked on British soldiers and he was arrested. Mangal Pandey, he started the revolt, okay, and he was arrested first. He became the first martyr. Mangal Pandey became the first martyr of 1857 revolt. એની અંદર ફર્સ્ટ પહેલો શહીદ હતો. ઓકે, એણે ફર્સ્ટ રિવોલ્ટને સ્ટાર્ટ કર્યું એન્ડ હી વોઝ બીકમ ડાઈડ એન્ડ હી બીકમ ધ ફર્સ્ટ માર્ટિયર ઓફ 1857 રિવોલ્ટ. રિવોલ્ટનો ફર્સ્ટ માર્ટિયર. માર્ટિયર એટલે કે કન્ટ્રી માટે જેમણે પોતાનું લાઈફ સેક્રિફાઈસ કર્યું હોય એને માર્ટિયર કહેવાય. ઓકે, સો હી become first martyr. Now let's see the next picture. Few Englishmen had cared to understand Indian custom or the people's mind. So now our people thought that they have no care about our customs, our religion. Britishers have no any care about our custom, Indian custom or Indian religion. They wanted to destroy our religion. So that was the thought spread in most of the people of India. Okay, because they apply different strategy, they apply different policy. Oh, now let's see what these people talk. Oh, proud Brahmin soldier, do you know that the greased on the bullet you have to bite it made from the fat of cow and pigs? Now, in 1857, in January month, Britishers invented one new rifle, that was Enfield rifle. An Enfield rifle was greased. The rifle was greased with fat of cow and pig. Enfield રાઇફલની જે એની અંદરની જે રાઇફલ હતી, ઓકે, સો ઇટ વોઝ ગ્રીસ્ડ વિથ fat of pig and cow, and while we are loaded into the rifle, it has to be beaten with the mouth. ઓકે, આ જે રાઇફલની અંદર જે મૂકવાનું જે સાધન આવે, ઓકે, એને શું કહેવાય, ગોળી. ઓકે, તો એ શેનાથી ગ્રીસ થયેલી હતી? પીગ એન્ડ કાઉના ફેટથી ગ્રીસ થયેલી હતી. અને જ્યારે એને રાઇફલની અંદર લોડ કરવાની હોય ત્યારે એ લોડ કરતાં પહેલાં એને દાંતથી તોડવી પડે. ઇટ હેઝ ટુ બી બીટન વિથ અવર માઉથ. ઓકે, સો બ્રાહ્મીન એન્ડ અવર હિન્દુ, ઓલ હિન્દુઝ cannot touch, it is our religion that we Hindu do not touch cow's fat, and the Muslim, they do not touch the fat of pig. So all the Muslims and Hindu, they thought that Britishers intensely destroy their religion. Britishers જાણી જોઈને આપણો ધર્મને ડિસ્ટ્રોય કરવા માંગે છે. આવું કોના અંદર થિંકિંગ ચાલુ થયું? મુસ્લિમ એન્ડ હિન્દુ સોલ્જર્સની અંદર. એમણે સોલ્જર્સને એક ન્યૂ રાઇફલ આપી, બરાબર. આ રાઇફલની અંદર જે બંદૂકની ગોળી હતી એ ગ્રીઝ થયેલી હતી પીગ એન્ડ કાઉના ફેટથી. સો ડેટ because of that most of the very big group of Indian soldier were become rebellion. They leave British army and they join revolt. Okay, so they joined Indian side and started revolt. What? So this Brahmin said, what? The white man has deceived us too. Deceived means they cheated us. They wanted to destroy our religion. So they cheated us too. એવું આપણને પણ ચીટ કરી રહ્યા છે. સો ધેટ વોઝ ધ થોટ. મુસ્લિમ એન્ડ હિન્દુ બોથ આર thought that now they were both against of Britishers. Till this 1857 they were served to the Britishers. They were soldiers in British army, but because of Enfield rifle they become dissatisfied. They thought that Britishers have ruined our custom, ruined our religion. So they leave the Britishers and join revolt. Okay, and join Indian side. Now let's see the next picture. Soon chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that their emperor would want their service. Now the symbols were decided for the revolt. હવે બધા ભેગા થઈને રિવોલ્ટ સ્ટાર્ટ કરવાના છે. ઓકે, નાવ સો એટ ફર્સ્ટ they decided the symbol for the revolt, and for the people the symbol was chapati. Symbol was chapati, and for the sipahi or for the soldiers the symbol was lotus. Okay, so from village to village all the symbols were સેન્ટ. બધા સિમ્બોલ્સ મોકલાવવામાં આવ્યા એન્ડ એમને પીપલ્સને જણાવવામાં આવ્યું કે તમારા કિંગ્સને તમારી જરૂર છે. દે વોન્ટ યોર સર્વિસ. ઓકે, સો what did the people say? That yes, all my village men will be ready. Okay, all the peoples were ready for revolt. So now they want to become rebellion and they wanted to start the revolt. Okay, all the peoples were ready. Now let's see the next picture. Similarly, lotus flower circulated among Indian soldier, that to the foreigner. So the soldiers માટે કયું symbol હતું? It was the lotus. Lotus flower was the symbol for Indian soldier, and they wanted to die all the British soldier. The masses meant all the people, gave all help and shelter to the પેટ્રિયોટ્સ એટલે ધ પીપલ હુ સર્વ ફોર ધ નેશન. ઓકે, દેશભક્ત. તો આ દેશભક્તો માટે આ જે પીપલ્સ છે, જે આમ જનરલ પીપલ છે, એઓએ શું કરવાનું છે? દે હેવ ટુ હેલ્પ ધ સોલ્જર એન્ડ ગેવ શેલ્ટર ટુ ધ પેટ્રિયોટ્સ. Okay, so this type all the planning was done and all the people was started rebellion. All the people were ready for the revolt. Okay, so we will stop here and the next picture we will discuss later. Okay.